What is happening, y'all? Welcome back. Let's head on over, talk to Harding. Well, actually, you know what? Let's do the dialogues first, just in case Harding goes straight into a quest. I feel like that's happened a few times, so we'll do the dialogues, and then we'll talk to Harding. And then we'll potentially get started on unwanted guests, depending on how long this all goes. I mean, so far, a lot of these have been just like, you know, quick and dirty missions.
Trust me, it's her. And we're lucky. If someone found the body before us, she would have been cremated.
Ugh, I'll never understand that custom.
What are you two up to?
Rook, it's very exciting. Nev's invited me to help solve a murder.
Well, if anyone's going to gather clues from the dead.
I helped the Navaran city guard a few times, but a long-lost crime from the heart of Tevinter.
Let's not oversell it. You ready?
By the flame that stoked you, by the light that rises. Return and speak.
What do you want of this one?
You were a shadow dragon. Someone took you out.
She's already digging in. Be firm.
Why should this one speak?
For a chance to right some wrongs.
One last time.
Speak with no promise of answer.
You helped get people out of the city. Who was the last person you took?
No. Secret. This one's to protect.
They're clinging to a role, keeping secrets.
Fine. Then tell me who killed you. Did you see their face?
Their name gives the other away.
If they came for you, then they're coming for whoever you helped escape.
Nev knows what she's talking about. You can trust her.
Your final task will be for naught, unless you aid us.
This one saw the murderer's face. Uranus. His son wanted out for Blood Mage family. This one got the son to Azariel. Help him.
The shadow dragons will get him to safety.
Thank you.
The spirit has left us. Thank you for trusting me with one of your dead.
Wouldn't leave that to just anyone. You're a different story. Thanks for the help.
Anytime.
Wonder how many less quests you get if you don't follow up on all the various dialogue options when you have them. So I feel like all of this stuff probably, like that, I mean, at least based on that description, that sounds like it's gonna tie into like one of the missing person cases.
Oh, great. Is it your turn to cook? What's all this gonna be?
Paella. Well, two of them. One without seafood for Emmerich. And a gooseberry pie for dessert. Nev's favorite.
You made dessert just for Nev?
There's enough for everyone.
Yes, but you still made it just for her.
You think it's a bad idea?
You're sweet on Nev.
Don't say it like that. You think it's too much?
Don't they say the way to someone's heart is through their stomach? It's perfect.
The best way to the heart is between the fourth and fifth ribs. Don't listen to Biago.
That was definitely not what we were just talking about, Akanis.
I'm not good at this. Hilario's always been the charming one. I just had to be good with a knife.
You can be both.
I've never really faced any problem too big to solve. Now there's spite, the gods, Treviso. It's hard to ever feel you're doing enough. But here, now, I have people I can care for. Something as small as providing a treat feels big enough to matter.
Zahn, you out of here, boy?
I heard from Cal Sharrock about the missing dwarves. Stalguard's one of them. I have to go help. They sent me maps of the area where the missing were last seen. It's a start. You're coming to help, right?
I promised I would.
I'm ready to go whenever you are. Let's not wait too long.
Alright. This one sounds like it might be a fully fledged mission. Heart of the Titan. Hopefully I get some good upgrades for Harding.
The missing dwarves started their patrol here. If we retrace their steps, we'll figure out what happened to them. I hope. This way. And be on your guard. I don't know what we'll find here.
Courage, Harding.
What is tucked away in here? All the gold I can get. And there's talisman. No, I'm not using enough area.
They were definitely here.
This is good. We're headed in the right direction. The entrance to the deep roads is through here. Let's go. I think there's a passage back here. Stand back. I'll move this rock aside.
Nothing but shadows.
And it looks like the passage leads down.
Undead? Why are there undead things here?
The activity down here ain't stirred up some restless spirits.
Right now, explain later.
Easy bash.
Looks dwarven. It might belong to one of the missing Cal Sharrock dwarves. Come on, let's try to find a way forward.
We should head this way. Harding, if you please.
That doesn't look good.
This rock, it feels... Rook, I think there's someone in there.
It's the OG. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Entire party deals 25% range damage? Dude. I need to get that up to a higher quality, but make my shield throws 25% stronger. Attack my target, 50% stagger. Staggering an enemy with this attack grants Harding's next ability 25% damage. No, I think 25% more damage on me would just be better. Getting cooked in the lyrium rock.
We've got you.
You. It's you.
Yes, it's me, Harding.
But you were... no, it couldn't have been. Oh, my head.
Can you tell us what happened?
We were on patrol. Stalguard thought he heard something. Someone weeping, he said. He left to investigate. never returned. Soon we all started to hear it. The weeping, the whispers. Something took me as I rested. A shadow tinged with red. The last thing I saw before suffocating darkness.
Just rest. You're no longer in danger.
Something's still out there.
But it's not after you anymore.
I understand. May the ancestors be with you.
We should keep going. I sense someone else close by.
Be careful. Trust nothing you hear. Trust nothing you see. And thank you, Harding.
So it sounds like, I don't know, based on everything we're
safe.
getting so far, I think it's
Come
like
on.
some type
I
of
know there's more missing.
corruption of the lyrium, like the red lyrium. Maybe red lyrium gained a will in some capacity. I don't know. Whatever it is, ain't good.
Has mining equipment seen better days?
There's lyrium all through these rocks. I'm not surprised people tried to get at it.
So I need to activate it from that side first.
Those scuff marks. It looks like someone was...
Dragged away.
We have to find them.
What we got up here? Juniper. Shock belt? Nope. Interested in shock belt.
There's someone close. I think I can feel them. Keep looking.
Now, demons.
The veil.
Hang on, let me see something here. I feel like I'm blowing everything up. Oh god. Okay, yeah, that's a fucking problem. How did it get to lowest? Should have been at underdog. And that was changed. And then aim assist should be at high. So I was like, I'm fucking obliterating everything. Something doesn't seem right here. I think it probably happened. I went in to change the parry timing because I wasn't enjoying reactive. I think I fucked it up earlier.
I thought I'd die in there. Thank you.
Of course. Please, rest yourself.
Dialogue with this guy? I'll probably get that going around.
Let's look for a way to get there.
I think it's just like the incoming damage really that changes, because I'm still like my outgoing damage is still insane. Yeah. High. Let's put that. I want aggression highest. Those can stay high. Resistance is high. Ability standard. Combat timing balance. I was debating on turning these off. Someone said it made it even easier to parry. Let me try turning those off and see how that feels. It helps clear the like combat clutter on the screen. It would probably help. Just the way I play games. Getting just seeing the parry coming will make a lot more sense. I gotta stop doing that. I used Harding to heal. We're last seen here.
Look, there's a way through here. Someone else is close by. Come on.
This gets me back to that chest that I wanted. Yes, indeed. So I can use that if I want to come back here at all. Actually, I think I have to go around. I don't think I can... These missions usually end with a, like, are you ready to warp? So, it's probably worth just doing that now.
You're safe now.
Harding, what's happening?
It means we're on the right track. Stay here. You'll be safe.
Stay in the place where you were captured in a prison of red lyrium. Don't worry. Certainly won't be captured in a prison of red lyrium again. Staggered takedown. Oh, it's the Lord of Fortune one. No thanks.
Locked. Harding, can you... Thanks, Harding.
That wasn't me, Rook. I didn't move that.
What? What do you mean?
I don't know what to tell you.
red lyrium? I've read that it's hazardous just to stand near it too long.
Don't worry about that later. Demon's coming.
Bye, Rage Demon.
I think this is the last one. I think that's Veilguard.
Lace Harding, you should not have come.
You needed help.
We had to do something once we knew you were in danger.
You are both fools, and I am forever grateful for it.
What happened?
The memory is clouded. I recall a cry in the shadows, and then nothing. I awoke in darkness, pressed against the stone. No room to even breathe. Time lost meaning. There was a voice in my ears murmuring in despair.
We won't let it harm anyone else. This thing, whatever it is, must be stopped.
Do you know what it was?
A shade. A rot within the stone.
And it's after me. The only way to stop it is to face it.
Don't. It will consume you.
You, mister, need to rest. I'll handle it. Farther in. That's where the Titan's heart is. That's where I have to go. That's where it ends.
The Titan's heart? Are we in an actual Titan? How do you...
I just know.
Whatever happens, we'll be right here with you.
Thanks. All of you. I'm ready.
I do think I could see... You probably want the notifications if you're playing a different class. Like, given that since I'm playing... Or not even different class, just anything but this spec.
Usually blighted. This isn't that. It's just lyrium that's angry.
I think since I can parry anything, I'd be fine.
Those crystals look like veins.
Over there. The heart. That's where I have to go.
Looks like a spine too. This is creepy and cool. Said we're in the body of a Titan. They meant literally.
I don't understand.
It, looks like you. Alright, everyone, breathe. We can handle this.
Look at me! Don't you remember? They broke us into 1,000,000 pieces, and this is all that's left!
Anger. And pain. My anger and my pain.
You cast me out!
I couldn't bear it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
They built their world on the wreckage of us. Vengeance is all we have.
Run!
What is Harding doing?
Wait, so did Harding used to be a fucking Titan?
Or worse. We have to get to her.
Look, this place is collapsing.
I'm not leaving her. I can't.
Into the pit.
Harding, this has to stop. You'll kill us all.
Don't you understand what they did? The elves ripped away our dreams so the earth would be still. Why should they thrive while we lie, broken and forgotten?
Harding! You have to stop or you'll kill us all.
I told you to run!
We don't leave people behind.
I remember all of it. Everything the Avenurus did to the Titans. And now the world will remember!
I mean, I feel like she should honor the anger, but she should contain it.
They silenced the Titans. They ripped out their souls. Your pain and your anger are justified, but don't let it control you. Make it yours.
It's all too much!
You don't have to fight alone.
No! You can't!
Lace, I'll always be here.
No! No, no, no! No!
I knew you couldn't resist my moves.
Shut up.
Damn, that's a cool quest. Yeah, so I think, like, I mean, clearly she has, in some capacity, is, like, related to the Titans, or is, like, the direct... I mean, it's said that, like, all dwarves descend of Titans, but I think it's more than just that. Yeah, anyway, 2 points. Perpetual more stagger, and I think I'm gonna go to this. 10% on everything or 10% fire. I mean, I like both of those. There's also deflect control abilities I don't benefit from. Deflect stacks could be okay. It's an enemy. The damage ignores all resistances. Let's do that. I have all projectile, so good arm would be the next most beneficial, I think.
That was intense. My mind's still clearing. Anyway, you ready to go?
Let's get you home.
Stalgard and the others are returning to Kal Shirak to spread word of what happened. They'll need to be strong in the coming days. We all will.
And I think you've proven your strength.
Me? Oh, I couldn't have done it without you. You can ask me how I'm feeling, you know?
How are you?
I was always afraid of my anger. I told myself it was better to be nice. And I pushed it aside. I pushed away the Titan's anger too. It festered and became destructive.
But now?
It's part of me. Like everything else I inherited from the Titans. I don't think I'll ever stop being angry. But I'm no longer afraid of it.
So, what's next for you?
First, we stop the Elven gods. And after that, well, one step at a time. See where it takes me.
Trust yourself. I do.
You're just a bottomless well of support, aren't ya?
I try.
Oh, and I don't know if I said thank you, so thank you, Rook. I wouldn't be here without you.
That's a good one. I wonder if that was like the end of her like arc. That felt impactful. We have some dialogue. Let's just go check real fast because I think this is the last one. I think we're finally ready to do story progress.
No. I had to kill a man once who did blood magic on nugs. 100 little pigs with hands came after me. All together in one big writhing ball. Have you ever tried to stab a ball of angry nugs? That was a bad job.
I've got a better one. You know what the Wandering Hills are named for? It's a monster. Big heap of red tentacles that crawls around, devouring everything in its path. The damn thing was a hillside, the eyes of a village. You try fighting a hill with a sword sometime.
Oh, he's drunk. They're both drunk, I think.
Lamp oil. Everything stank of burnt tentacles for miles after.
If the two of you were going to open a bottle, you might have told me first.
It's not a good bottle.
Might have to pick up a supply. I have a feeling we'll need it. Is anyone else hungry? Maybe I should cook something.
What about you, Rook? What's the worst job you've ever been on?
Nevin Harding didn't tell you about our hunt for Solus, then?
They don't tell it the way you would.
I mean, it ended with the Elven God of Lies in my head. Is that enough to win the worst job contest?
You joining us, then?
Fine. I'll cook something, if Rook's staying.
Maybe just for a minute.
Rook's story first. Then Lucanus owes me one about this contract on a Bronto.
Mierda. That Bronto.
All right. Oh my god. Quests. I will never escape the new quests. Though I think this one... Let me go look. I think this is just like a little side quest. What's that? She has a little icon. What does that mean? I think that's her... Yeah, okay, so we have finished. Harding's weapon attacks are occasionally replaced with Titan stones till 20% increased damage and apply bleeding. Neato. Let me just see. I think we just got like a I think it's just like a random side quest. Bum 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 bum. think we're gonna move on to Price of the Past, but let's see what this one is first. Just go take a quick look, and then we'll wrap up there. If this is just like a normal, like, in-world side quest, I like to let a couple of those build up, and then I just knock them out. Or do those on my own. There's no point. Too far. I'm gonna have to fight through this. Alright, let's wrap up here. I'll fight through these, I'll see what this quest is. But we'll probably get started on the story again in the next part.